folks, our top news story. RCMP have arrested a 45-year-old man from Cupid's for impaired driving after he drove through a local drive-through food establishment with open alcohol in the vehicle on Wednesday. When officers arrived, the driver showed signs of alcohol impairment and was arrested for impaired driving and was transported to the detachment for breath testing, where he refused to provide breath samples. While in custody, the accused also damaged a patrol vehicle during his transport and caused damage to a wall inside the detachment. He was released from custody and is scheduled to appear in court at a later date. His vehicle was seized and impounded, and his driver's license was suspended. In other news, the provincial and federal government has announced over $87,000 in joint federal-provincial funding for the Burin Peninsula Regional Services Board's dewatering system project. The residential and industrial wastewater project will reduce energy used to process and divert organic waste. And finally, the Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Finals by a score of 1-0. Tampa Bay scored the only game of the season in the second period. They took the series in 5 games, winning their second consecutive and third overall Stanley Cup in franchise history. Coming up in your weather forecast, we're talking about Tropical Storm Elsa. Details after this.
We were getting married in the most beautiful rural setting. My mom got sick and couldn't be with us for our big day. I was heartbroken. Thankfully, we discovered ExploreNet. They responded right away and connected us to high-speed internet. Our big day was incredible because it felt like Mom was there.
ExploreNet. Connect to what matters.
As we all know, in Newfoundland, we can experience all 4 seasons in one day, and we're going to be talking about frost advisories and tropical weather. So we'll start out with frost advisories because there are advisories in effect for Corner Brook Bay, St. George, through to portions of Central for, say, Buckins and the interior, Green Bay, White Bay, also for Deer Lake and for Grand Falls, Windsor. There is a risk that we could see some patchy frost overnight tonight. Now, we're also watching the tropics because we do have Tropical Storm Elsa right now, which is currently inland, and it is over South Carolina. It is going to move toward the north and eventually the northeast over the next couple of days. It's going to bring some rain and some gusty winds to portions of the Maritimes and for portions of Newfoundland as well. We will, of course, continue to monitor that for you. Now, as we head through the forecast overnight tonight, it is going to be fair for most areas. St. John's will get down to a low of +6 with cloudy periods. Gander tonight clear with a risk of frost in low-lying areas and a low of 6. Corner Brook getting down to 4 under some clear skies, and again, there is a risk that we could see some frost. Taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, we are looking at mostly sunny skies for the Avalon and much of the south coast. Sun and cloud through Central. Back across the west coast, there is an area of low pressure not associated with Elsa, but there is a low off to our west that's going to bring in some rain and some wind as well for the majority of the west coast. And then as we head through Labrador, it will be a nice day for most areas. Taking a look at the extended forecast, 16 will be the high in St. John's for your Friday, under some mostly sunny skies. Saturdays when we may start to see the effects of Elsa. Based on the fact that the track is now headed further west, it looks like the northeast quadrant of the storm will pass near or close to the Avalon, which in an area of low pressure, that's where the strongest winds are. So we will see some gusty winds on Saturday and only a chance of showers, potentially some more showers on Sunday and a chance of showers on Monday. Tuesday, looking at a mix of sun and cloud. And then as we head into Gander, a similar story, sun and cloud tomorrow and 20. And again, Gander still going to be in the northeast quadrant of the storm, and that's why we may end up seeing some gusty winds, but just a chance of showers. Sunday, cloudy and 24. Monday, a chance of showers, and Tuesday, a mix of sun and cloud. Corner Brook is the spot you don't want to be tomorrow. We're looking at rain and some gusty winds. We'll see about 5 to 10 millimeters, southerly winds gusting to 70 and a high of 15. And on Saturday, Corner Brook likely going to see more rain as opposed to wind from the remnants of Elsa. Sunday, looking at a mix of sun and cloud, or chance of showers from Monday. Tuesday, looking at a mix of sun and cloud, and a high of 21. That's a look at your news and your forecast to now.